We're going to spread fast, much faster than we anticipated. And we're going to draw the attention that we need. We're now going after funding for all of our organizations because it is necessary in order to get all this stuff done. We are providing support. So if you guys have family members that are out of the city, even out of the province, that are looking to open up chapters, get in touch with us immediately and we'll set them up. And we'll get them everything that they need to get going, including all their rights. I've written out everything. We've got letters to set out to arm everybody with their rights against anybody who's trying to shut us down. Why? Because Section 2 of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms gives us the ability to gather and protest and have events wherever we choose to. This is our land. These are our kids. These are our parents. Those are our schools. These are our laws. And guess what? Check, check. It's time to get mad. So, in light of all the seriousness of our events, we like to try and bring everybody back down to a calm and happy. So right now we're going to have a gentleman come up here. And he's a comedian, and he likes to call this little skit of his a crazy man's perspective. Masks over hugs. Come on up here, Ike.
Very much. Before all this started, I was half crazy, and now I think I'm fully crazy. But it's important to be able to see. It's important to see the other side of the argument. We got to see both sides of the argument. So I thought that I would really try and embrace the argument that our government is giving us, that this crisis is being caused by a parasite that is contagious and disease-causing, being pathogenic. It is submicroscopic, so small you can't even see with your eyes. It is durable, meaning that it's resilient. It can stay on a shopping cart for days on end. And it is more prolific than a bunch of rabbits in the spring. This is the model of our enemy, and this has been blown up to 500,000 times bigger than the virus really is. Now you might know that I've also, to really embrace the other side's view, I'm wearing a mask. But this is a placebo mask, to be fair for the science. But it's not just any placebo mask, it's made from emperor's cloth. You might know the emperor had the finest cloth in the land. And this was dug up from his tomb, and it's downloadable over the internet. So if you were to blow up the emperor's cloth 500,000 times bigger than it really is, it would look like cheesecloth. And you can see the cheesecloth is a lot finer than the coronavirus, and that's why it works. But that's assuming that we do have this incredible virus that you can't see, that is prolific and has infected all of us. In fact, you might even know you have it. It's so bad. So this is just like professional wrestling. We got a heel, and we know who the heel is. And we got a face. Who can the face be? Well, that's us. But we can't put our own face up there. We've got to send antibodies out, because it's a germ warfare. This is Louis Pasteur at his best. Germ versus germ. So if you got a body like mine, what chances do you got about fighting a heel like coronavirus? Not much. So that means I need some help for my antibodies. I need an antibody bodyguard. Well, don't we all? So I see a few of them walking around here, and they look buff. But there you go. So now, if viruses or vaccines have traditionally been a 2-in-1. They've got the venom and the antivenom all in one container. It's like the humidifier and the dehumidifier put together. Put them in the basement, let them fight it out. But somehow, the antivenom can't really fight the venom directly. It's kind of like trash talking. When I get you into that body, pal, you're going to be dead. I'm going to tell, it's a code, truly. It tells your antibody system how to behave. So if I were you, I'd kick him in the, you know where, but there's no rules in a germ fight. That's the whole thing. So we have really outsourced your immune system to some sort of thug that you don't even really know. And sometimes our immune system plays tricks on us. It attacks us when we don't even know it. Autoimmune diseases. How fair is that? So maybe there is something to the social distancing. You know, like I said, a social distancing record. I'm up to 2,475 people that I've socially distanced from.
And I've got a record, 3.25 meters, and I submitted it to the Guinness Book of Records, and they're validating it. But I'm in training for a 6-meter distance. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Here's another final thought in terms of logic. So, you know, I wear a mask to protect you. You wear a mask to protect me. I take a vaccine to protect me, you take a vaccine to protect you. But in the past, vaccines have always had the virus that we're fighting. So as soon as I get a vaccine, well, that means I'm contagious. And that means that I'm out spewing virus to everybody after I get vaccinated. So to follow their rules, if you get vaccinated, you should also be quarantined and masked until everybody on the planet is vaccinated. Good point. So doesn't that make the most sense? It makes the most sense whatever you have. Anyway, I'm kind of out of material here, so I'm going to thank you very much for your attention. I'm going to see you next week.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. It's good to have a little bit of laughs once in a while, right, folks?